So I started with this. You know, this might sound familiar to some people from the 90s, but hold on, my bad. What that sound like to you?
Come on, man. I'm a music historian.
Okay.
Not only hip hop, but you know, when I first heard the song,
Yeah.
I thought you replayed that. I thought you was like, I'm going for that feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all. I was just, you know,
Okay.
like I said, I ran through this.
So braggy.
Yeah. I ran through this in Splice, and I was like, yeah, this sounds like
Did you catch that immediately? Like,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
not a
I said
thing.
the same thing.
You did?
Like, it sounded like an interpolation, but
Yeah.
you know, hopefully they don't come after me.
Nah, man. You know, you got money.
Shout out to the music guys.
So what made you go to Splice first? Did you get tired of just like going for like trying to figure out some chords, or you were like, I don't want to sample nothing?
Yes, I mean, sometimes I just try to pull different inspiration.
I got you.
A lot of times I just play on the keys, but anytime I'm just trying to hear something different or challenge myself. Usually I like to like throw something in from Splice and then, you know, play over and then eventually take the Splice loop out sometimes.
I got you.
But yeah, this one sound like it was 1-on-1, so I just ran with it.
So, you know, FL has this thing where you can go in and immediately start making a beat. I've sat with many producers, and just being a producer myself, sometimes I sit back and just, you know, let me think about how I want to approach this. Is that something you do, or you just start getting to the...
I just treat it like a video game. Honestly, sometimes I go...
That's why I hate FL, because I treat it like a video game.
It looked like a video game.
I'm going to stop saying hate.
Too.
It's too much.
It looked like a video. But nah, sometimes I go in with no intention and just like, just fuck around until the beat find me. I don't even try to find the beat sometimes.
Yeah, Helliver taught me something about FL, and it was like you could do it in 2 different ways. So you could start with this, you know,
this window.
this screen, or this scene. What side do you start with?
You know, I used to, doing drums, you would start on this side. But I like to start with music first now.
Got you.
You know, so,
Okay.
you know, you graduate, you go over here sometime.
That's right. So the next step, you went Splice and you knew what you were trying to do with the record. Did you start writing to the actual music, or you just started digging in and just, and then you write after?
Yeah, I just started, you know, adding drums, adding a bass line, some chords.
Okay.
And then, I found myself in Pro Tools after the beat was already said and done.
You flesh out the music first and then do the drums, or you just do them at the same time? I know most people in FL would do what's the joint? We just put the hi-hat, you hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's their whole beat.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't even know how to do that shit. I go one by one, putting the hi-hat rolls and everything. I get that tedious with it, like,
that's dope.
From everything. So I don't even know the cheat code. Well, I do know, like, the, you know, fill each 2 steps.
Yeah, Phil, okay.
Other than that, I just start with the drums, so.
All right, so your next approach, you had the Splice in there. Where'd you go next?
So I usually go with bass. You know, I threw this up in there. And this is a bass patch from Reason, actually.
Reason Sounds is crazy.
So I patched Reason, just, it's this bass that I always use.
I use the same bass. Subtractor is the joint.
Yeah.
I use all the joints in there.
The bass always tell me where I'm gonna lay my drums at, where my kicks at, so.
Yep. And when you're playing something like the bass, are you thinking about space for lyrics, or you just actually just creating?
I'm always thinking about space first.
Okay.
I hate a busy ass song, a busy beat. Like, I think me being an artist and a producer kind of like gave me the leverage to understand you always gotta leave room for vocals.
So take me through that. So now you're at the bass line in actual loop. Play it myself. Without that. So you're starting to think of the song in your head, right? What's it the first thing you think? Melody or concept?
I think melody always.
Melody?
Melody is the first thing people hear, you know? And they say, I forgot the percentage, but it's like English is only known in probably like 40% of the world or some crazy shit like that.
So now it's got space. What was you doing on this? Was you rapping first? Like, what was you doing?
Just making the melody. Obviously, that's how the song goes, so I can't put myself back in those actual shoes, but you'll get the picture.
Yeah. Okay, so now you got the melody. What is the next step?
I go kicks, snare, you know. I was really going for like a Timberland type beat pattern.
Yeah. How about the drums, snare and kick? Where'd you get them?
I think I got those from Blxst too.
Blxst.
It's a little one shot.
Got you.
One shot samples. Hi-hat.
Okay.
Simple, no rolls or nothing.
Right. Are you also arranging in your head, or are you waiting on Pro Tools to do it?
I wait till Pro Tools to do it.
Okay.
Because I go to Pro Tools, record some vocals, and then go back in FL, arrange it to my vocals.
Got you.
You know?
Got you. And you're engineering yourself?
For sure.
Okay. How about mixing and mastering?
I mix, I don't master.
Okay, so you mix all your records?
Not all of them.
Okay.
You know, I work heavy with my guy, Lentz.
Okay.
That's one of my go-tos for everything. But yeah,
okay,
I'm always going to be the one sequencing everything and arranging everything for my vocals. And then he go in and clean me up.
Okay,
yeah.
Nice. What was the next step from here? You got your hi-hat, you got the kick, you got the snare, bass line, and the loop.
Gotta go big. So I think simple for the, you know, verse. First hook, I think simple too, and then I try to progress the song. So I kind of like feel like, okay, well, for this specific song, I kind of think like, okay, what will make this song feel bigger towards the hook,
right?
The second hook,
right?
I came up with this chord progression of like some brass horns.
That's something you played?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real simple.
Why'd you go horns? It feels kind of dark.
I kind of like that feeling. It's like I'm speaking about love, but it give you that dichotomy of like imperfect love.
Facts.
You know, in the song I'm talking about, hey girl, you're the only thing real in this fake world. So I think about love love in amongst chaos.
You know? Got you. That's dope.
So
let's go into it. Let's get this.
Yeah.
Horns.
Also, it's this like deep ass synth bass that I added up in here too. Real Drake 40 type dark bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You want to go back to work?
So when you're arranging too, there you have your first hook, you have your verse.
Yeah.
Do you change something in the next hook or the next verse to have different from the first hook and the first verse? Or
usually
it's something that
usually I keep it simple.
Simple?
Unless I'm working with like, you know, a live instrument.
You do it with vocals. You change
yeah,
things. I got you.
Yeah. I like to build vocally too. But I did add this lead right here. That's kind of like the only time I added it within, because this is a hook section, this is another hook section.
Yep.
I kind of feel like I gotta keep my West Coast essence, you know, every time it is. So this is like a little talk lead. Can barely hear it, but
definitely the West Coast lead.
Yeah. You'll hear this same exact sound in a lot of my songs.
You played that?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you play that on?
MIDI keyboard.
I'm talking about you had a plug-in? Like,
oh yeah, that's the Patch the Reason too.
Okay, got you.
A little synth lead that I use.
Yeah.
Getting my Stevie Wonder on with the pitch then. No little something. Yeah.
So that's basically most of the beat.
Yeah, it's only 9 sounds.
Right.
Simplicity.
Right. What was the importance of keeping it simple like this? You know, a lot of people overproduce.
Yeah, I think for me, I like to approach my songs with intent as far as like the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And I want people to hear what I'm saying. I think we kind of got to an era where you're like, this beat hard, I don't give a fuck what he said. But I feel like I'm cut from the cloth where the beat and the lyrics gotta, you know, be on the same level. So
yeah.
What
was your approach moving into the new music, starting with this song and doing certain things? What were you kind of like trying to focus on?
So for this album that I'm working on right now, it's kind of getting back to the roots of the No Love Lost era, really on an elevated level, but really feeding back to my core base that kind of brought me to the position that I'm in right now.
Yeah.
You know, I did a lot of experimenting in between from No Love Lost to now with my other projects. Before You Go, I'll Always Come Find You.
Sure.
But I just wanted to bring it back to the roots for this one on an elevated level.
And why you wanted to bring back to the roots? Just for the fans, or was something like, man, it was something you were missing as an artist, or?
Yeah, for the fans. I mean, it's about to be the 5th year anniversary for No Love Lost.
That fast.
You know, so yeah, time flies. Yeah, that's crazy. So I just wanted to, you know, pay homage. I'm really looking at this like a mixtape, just doing it off the strength, like just for the love of the game right now. So
okay,
yeah.
For the 5th anniversary, you doing anything special? Doing a 5-city tour, anything like that?
I don't know when it's coming out, but yeah, I haven't announced it yet. But I'm doing 5 nights.
Yeah,
this ain't coming out no time soon. Nah. Yeah, I'm doing 5 nights at the Roxy. You know, that's where I started my No Love Lost tour. So bringing it back full circle. That's a real small, intimate, 500 capacity. I'm gonna do a little residency there. So.
Oh wow,
yeah,
residency. Yeah, I mean the Roxy. That's where, man. Hey, make them and break them.
Yeah,
that's when you know you serious. If you can go in there, pack it out.
That's where I brought Snoop at too.
That's
so
crazy.
Imagine that intimate club with Snoop going crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fully producing this whole album.
Fully producing this next one. Yep.
No Pharrell.
No, unfortunate. But if Pharrell come, you know, it's room for you.
Yo, P.
It's room for you, brother.
Yo, P. No mustard.
No mustard.
No Cannon.
Come on, let me get y'all for the next one, man. For the next one, we gotta go. I need Mustard, Cannon, Pharrell, everybody.
No features?
Yeah, I got a couple features on here. Oh, you know, I don't know when it's coming out though.
I know. I'm just saying it's something. You know, I see you as somebody as a visionary. You know who you want to work with, why you want to work with them, why you're putting the record out.
Yeah.
So it's something like any dream features that you want to work with that you was like, bro, I would love to have so and so. You know what I mean?
I really want to. You know, a lot of my music is about the male perspective of love. And I feel like I haven't really tapped in to the female perspective of love on a Blxst record.
Yeah.
You know, Blxst produced as well. So I think about people like her.
Yeah.
You know, she's from the West Coast. Janae.
That'd be dope.
You know, but, you know, just to name a few.
Yeah, I know you work with Kalani and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see y'all do part 2.
Yeah.
On some other, you know what I mean? And just have more, you know, legends too. Like Brandy, if she around, have her do some background. She might not even want to do the whole record.
Right.
Like, yo, can you help me background some shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Spot on.
That'd be dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know, shit, I'm glad you came through because I had to show the world who the Prince of the Cali was. You know what I'm saying? On that type time, like I feel like you the new Nate, you the new, you know, so the new guys that's coming out. So I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah,
this was dope. Even though John gonna be mad, like, man, that was our artist.
I'm a stepchild.
That was our artist.
Stepchild.
Still a brother, man. This is Backtrack, Blxst, Don Cannon. We in Cali for the record. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Love.